Ah, fuck. 43 men. These guys are still super dangerous, and we don't really have the Cair there. Really? Did he survive? Did he though? 2%. What? That's bullshit. Oh my god.
All forces in good order. Let battle commence.
Do we wanna or don't we wanna? Maybe they are they even at war with them? Let's just check that. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Okay. This fine. Maybe they do it. They could reach him. Maybe they just push him into our region, but this... not sure. I guess they will attack us.
No chance.
These are arrow catchers. Can't really do much. No, we'll leave it. We have at least a couple of full units, halfway through full units, and they lost all the very dangerous ones. And yeah, the worst swordsmen, not to underestimate, but yeah, it's fine, I guess.
We will do our utmost. Do not falter. Of course. So be it.
He cannot really help, so yeah.
Let battle commence.
Alfred stands alone. We know that, and I would like to put one in. How much influence do we have? Just 10. No. The answer is no. But we could take one from another place. Let's have a look who has the best public order. This is also a little bit money making, isn't it? Is it already money making though? Kind of doubt that. 600, I guess it's more than everywhere else, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, as good as... +4, but also Usurper Legions, but it's just 2, and the king is there as well. Let's take him. I take the +4. Yeah, that's fine. So, user, remove governor, and we're gonna put you in here. Okay. Not much better, but a bit better. Oh, this is evil, man.
We will prevail. Never. Do not falter. Let battle commence. Leave none alive. We will prevail.
Okay. Guess we could have done something with the 2-6, but yeah, I kind of want to know how this turns out. True. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Then what a day! First, I got a video from Elitch recommended on YouTube, a pretty recent video where he managed to win a defense battle in Warhammer 2 against all odds, and then this. Oh, sweet. He's a damn magician. Yeah, he is. Warhammer 2, he has studied this game. I'm scared of playing Total War, at least today. I'll probably put in a really difficult battle as well. Yes, Simmer, that would be happening if we go for a night battle. But I'm not sure. No, they're just not in range, are they? Oh, they will help. Okay, we'll just auto that out. Fuck it. Nice. Might lose the horses though, and a lot of other stuff. We could just let them fight though, but yeah. And just do nothing. And then we would lose nothing. This is how the English do with the Welsh, doesn't it? Yep. I have to do it manually then, but well, that's fine. Well, cool that they reacted to the war target immediately, huh? That's pretty cool, actually. That is pretty cool. Just sit back and watch, yeah. So where are they coming from? Where? Oh, whoa, look at that! They will fuck each other up. Still thinking about just to take it because there's just one guy in there. I would like to see this actually.
Swordsman! Horseman!
The Thane is a big loss. We don't know when we get a second one. This could really take a while. I mean, we have early on built quite a bit of main settlement buildings, so we've pushed the percentage a bit, but yeah. Well, they're standing at the right position. We've dealt with the horses, he's on the other side. Let's hide as well. We good? Yeah, I think so.
Make them wish they stayed in their mountains. The enemy tremble before our superior numbers.
If they don't see nothing... Oh, they're still there. How do they know where we are? That's kind of interesting, isn't it? If they see nothing from begin on. I do think this is interesting. Oh fuck, look at that. Poor suckers, man. Did the Cair made it? It seems like. Are you fucking kidding me? How are these guys getting there? Oh, fuck. Well, we're here. Oh shit, we're losing our thing, man. What the fuck? They're coming all over the place, huh? Yeah, that's a bit ridiculous. It's moving now. That we can watch. Holy shit. Well done, me minions. Well done. Pooh. That's 10 men. Holy shit. But I put them, you know, I put them enemy vessel, and I put the guys here, but they came over the whole front. Terrifying. Suddenly 1%. These guys are not willing to join the English. Holy shit. Ding ding ding. Nice. This is such a good city. Put a patrol on it. If you really like it, put a patrol on it.
We await your commands.
Sure. And they did kind of a good job, and it seems like we have to, yeah, have at least a couple of meat shields. Not sure if we're gonna go, yeah, let's do that. I don't want to have 3 of them. Well, why not? Let's try that. No, we don't need 3, that's bullshit. We'll not be able to actually bring them where we need them. And we want to make space for more horses as well. Kind of thinking about bringing these guys as soon as they are there into the army. But I would like to keep, you know, just more or less an instant army in case of Vikings. Let's do it this way then. Ah, it's a nice one. I really like Cair. It's one of the best ones.
Attack the foe! Agreed! Without fail.
I'd rather do this so that we get the warehouse running. We have 2 beach ports so far, maybe even 3 now. With just 1? Well, then let's keep it running. Yeah, let's do that. Who are you? Okay. So the war target should be gone. We want to have Hereford, and once we have Hereford, we offer vessel status for Mears. But they don't seem to do that bad. No, not really. But yeah, I mean, let's face it, you know, as long as they don't have the walled cities, it could go either way. How long is our peace with 9 turns remaining? Yeah, we might be interested, just to cut it off here. Take Hereford, making peace, recover a little bit, building up a little bit, and then we're gonna attack East Anglia. Seems good to me. Yeah. Ooh. That's a nice one. We are at 11, 12 influence. We could give away the religious one. It doesn't cost us influence at all. Yeah, it's enough already. Let's do it like that. 12 is not much. Do we dare to get us a governor? I think as a farmer could be nice. I mean, you know, we will not get as much food as the AI out of that building, but it's still pretty good. And if we think about the future, might be really worth it. And instead of 100, we have 125. 125 plus granary, that's, I don't know, roughly 40 on tier 1, 39 or something. Well, it would be 140, let's say. 35, 170 something something, minus patrol, minus city status, minus 40, 150 or 30 or something like that, but plus, you know, just because we have this city. This is so awesome. And he could be worth it as well in general. Later on when we get the rest of that province, even though that might take a while. We do not know how willing these guys are to rebel. Other option is for a lesser, for a farm man. We're gonna get this one soon. Could build up this one, even though this is a little bit, you know, Oxenford is a region which will, more or less change owner very often. So I don't think it's worth it really. No, let's put someone in here. If we have to, we can give next turn then. If we have to, we can give other stuff away. Are we reaching this next turn? No, we do not. Can you reach it next turn? Yes, you can. Okay. Well, we might do that. So when the war against the East Angles starts to break out, and then we have to make sure that we get our hands on London. For the rest, I don't really care. Let's see that we get our hands on London, and then we're gonna set war targets most of the time. We will get the South of Britannia. Far away, okay. He's enchanted. Gained from an apple ash building chain. Nice. Command governance. That's nice. Minus zeal though. What the fuck? Okay. You do that.
Attack the foe. So be it. Quite so.
Complete. So here we have what we want. It's fine. I do think actually we should be a little bit further in. Yeah, this is open now. I think we should still do that. We'll just finish this one now. Yeah. Royal Thanes. I like them Royal Thanes, man. I really do. Let's see that we get them as much as possible. And then we will see. So, they might be very interested. I'm not sure if we're gonna go for vassalation, if we even ask. I mean, we could check if they would do that. Maybe, maybe not. I do not really care. I kinda wanna just have peace. Is Engel, where are they? There.
I hope you do not plan to waste my time.
It's insulting, okay. You have a lot of enemies, sir. Just saying, dude. Just saying. Who is in bed with whom? Enemies with Bedeborg. Bedeborg is at war with East Engel. Interesting. Canterbury is, yeah, vessel of East Engel. The Vikings are sitting in London. That's kind of interesting. They could go down, by the way. Are we at war with the Vikings? No. Okay, patrol is soon finished there. It will be fine. Next turn or 3 turns? Okay. So this is fine then. 8 more turns. We will need at least, I don't know, 3 to 4 turns to bring our army to the east. I mean, this would be a nice buffer, huh? Just saying. Doesn't matter, you know. It's just a spearhead very, very far up here. And we could have more or less a nice little wall situation here. So wall, a little bit free, wall. And Tamworthage as well. So there would be wall, wall, a little bit of free, wall. And I'm not sure if we should allow them to take stuff back here before they are not ready for peace. And while it's nice to have walled cities, they all cost food. This is the problem.
We await your commands. Jesu guide us. All forces in good order.
And by the way, yeah.
Not possible. All forces in good
Yeah.
The men are ready to serve. Victory is assured. The men have trained for this. The men have trained for this. We await your commands. We will do our utmost. We will do our utmost. We will serve well. The men are ready to serve.
Ooh. Food. Mm-hmm. Desires to have more estates than the faction leader. Mm-hmm. I'm cool, dude.
We await your commands. All forces in good order. Moving up. Forward march. For all Anglican. All forces in good order. Dig in. We'll be here a while.
And I might go for Southampton. We shall start to make some money. So let's get the commerce running. Same goes for this one. We might just gonna start a tier 2 here instead of a tier 3 there. We have at least the port building there. That does a little bit. And we have a little bit of money to burn. Little stuff. Commerce, maybe. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Where are the Vikings? What are they doing?
Can't be done.
Doing nothing. Okay. He's already waiting. Well, they are fighting these guys as well, I guess. Mr. David! Sup, dude? Who did that? Oh! Man, how come? You have subbed, you have followed ages ago. What happened? Did I spit into your face and you said, "Oh no, sir, no following from me anymore"? Ooh, wow, it just disappeared. Granary in there? No. Wow, we gotta start with that shit. Let's do it. Still making a decent amount of money. They have taken this one now. We might want to have this. Just to have a walled city up there. Six turns. This is not long time.
We await your commands.
Make no mistake, we will steal it.
We will do our
That is for sure.
The men are ready to serve.
Four, that's enough for now. 6, that's also enough for now. Did he lost it? No, he didn't. Ah, fuck it. That's annoying shit. This is what it is.
All forces in good order.
They might
The men are ready
coming
to
out.
serve.
Well, our recruitment pool is completely depleted. But he will take what comes around, and the cherry is being picked by Alfred. That's fine. Well, I would like to have more governors. We are still at 12. Estates held 3. So we have now a guy. Yes, but you weren't active anymore, and I cleaned up my follows. Illich hosted you, and I saw you started streaming again. Wow, then you haven't been on for quite a while. I spit you in the face by going away. That's fine, though. Welcome back to me and to you. I do stream now on a regular base. So basically, I stream in every case Friday and Saturdays. And I do try to do more, but we have, so to say, safe spaces. At least twice a week. And with planning of more, but yeah, you know how I work. Suddenly I'm gone. And thus I don't want to overdo it so that I can keep up the regular way, even though it might seem little. Yeah. And this is going for quite a while now already. For, I don't know. For quite a while. I don't know for sure how long. Do we have a nice one though? Ah, the farmer. I'd like to have a farmer in here. Since there will be war pretty soon, it might be nice to have someone in West Seaxe as well. Do we have the granary in there already? Not yet, but next turn we start. We add +2. So I would rather try it here, but most of this is allegiance. But how much allegiance will we get there overall? They have 8, we will be at 50%. It's hard to say. Maybe it goes down to 8 or something like that. Yeah, could be. 50% is not much. I'd like to do this one as soon as possible. Yeah, let's do it. Let's put the farmer in there. And he's a prick, of course. Quite a prick, actually. 1 is not good. Well, we kind of expected that, more or less. But to get a 1 out of that is, yeah, always pretty bad. It's still at 11. Could bring him up to 3 though. Yeah, let's just do it before he gets a bad trade. It's fine. And I do think, wasn't it that... Not you. Alfred had a strange trait from the Apple Ash, enchanted. Is minus loyalty, so he might get that as well. Phew. It's a cool city, but yeah, we will see, I guess. Yeah, we will see. If they don't do as we want, well, they will all die. Let's face it. Better little than nothing. Yeah, that's true. This is what I meant. And I can keep it up, you know. That's fine. Every now and then I say, yeah, no, I don't do it. So last Saturday I was sick, and now I'm not completely recovered, but I just do 1 in the week then, or a little bit more. Kind of depends. Really? Will we just put in money? No, luckily not that one. Still pretty shitty. They are on the way to these guys. Interesting. I actually don't mind, and I do think they will handle that. So, yeah, let's make our way to London then. I would like to jump from city to city. 5 turns to go, and we have the Royal Thanes. Let's get one if possible. Yeah, sweet. That's a big one actually. This is super good. So we have 2 encouraged guys. So we will put 1 on the left flank and 1 on the right flank. This is really good. I like that a lot. Okay, you gotta wait. Are you fit enough to take... Oh shit, the city on. Never mind, I guess. So, Mia's willing to have peace or what? You're pretty much fucked, sir. This is the last walled city they have.
You are here now, so speak.
Sufficient. Insulting. It's fine. Give me money and we're good. Do I care? We are at war with Nordman, so it doesn't really matter. We are still in the Burkhal wall side, so we could just do that. Let's do that, and nobody will fuck with our with the stuff we own up there. This is fine. We're making a big fishing here. This is nice. And the rebellion came just in time.
And await orders. We await your commands.
Okay, did that. Let's do this. It would affect this one, this one, this one, and this one. Yeah, let's do that. This is 2k well spent. But do we have some other emergency plans running? We wanted to go for the granary on those. Here do we start the granary? Yeah. Because this is War City in the first place. Not really, we not have much money. Let's put it into commerce. Or let's switch it to commerce money. We good? We're good. Let's go ahead. Is this a new DLC or a standalone game? I've been playing EO4 only lately. This is a new game. This is a standalone game, Thrones of Britannia. There are a couple of things that really stands out. This is for once, it's the map. I do think we had never ever such a detailed map in Total War. I can show you in a bit. There is a new recruitment system. It's okay. Works quite good actually. They did not kill the whole army and plunder the city, did they? Can we just have a look here? No, they didn't plunder it, but his armies are disappeared. Are you fucking kidding me? That's ridiculous. Oh my god. If they take it, we might just can take it from them. Now we're preparing for a war against East Anglia, but this is ridiculous. Yeah, no, it's fine. Leave them be. It's their problem for now. So look at that map. I mean, this is England. Look at Ireland itself. So basically, this is one province, and this province, for example, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regions, and this is pretty awesome. So this is pretty unique for every Total War game, actually. Then you have seen we just got ourselves Royal Thanes. You have basically a recruitment system works like this. If you are encamped or you are in the city, you can open up your unit pool, and those guys will spawn at a certain rate. For example, the levies are spawning in a rate of chance to replenish 31%. The retinues, chance to replenish 15%. The elites, chance to replenish 3%. Horses are a little bit more hardcore, 15 for the levies and 4% for the retinues. And this is a tiered, more or less 3-tier system. Levies, bad, retinues, reliable, elites, good. And then you have, whatever you just have in the pool, more or less. If you leave the pool a while alone, you can pick everything you want except for the things you have to research. So this is more or less the recruitment pool. There are no agents in this game, also a first one. I don't know, I would like to have agents, even if they can just, I don't know, look. You know, just to send them into the fog of war would be nice, I feel. So a couple of things are in the game that you don't really need the agents, and that is you are trading with every other faction you are not at war with. So we are trading with everyone who has access to our capital. Period. Other way or vice versa, of course. So that means the trade money itself is a little bit reduced, but it's fine though. If your capital gets besieged, then you're really fucked actually. But yeah, otherwise, what else? It's basically, I don't know, 30 years after the Last Kingdom, more or less. So the Vikings have settled, build up own kingdoms, and the war starts. It's basically West Saxon's conquest of England, so to say. Yeah, it's a little bit, of course, you know, English masturbation. You know, how they deleted the Vikings out of their glorious island. But it's you know, it's also it's not completely stupid. So they are these guys have settled, and it's not really about ethnic cleansing or something like that. It's fine. It's of course still, you know, Alfred is quite a wonder man. We've realized. I play him for the first time. He's the easiest faction. I've played every faction now, and he's the last one I've touched. Yeah, so I don't know. Any other questions? The community have shunned the game like I don't know, like nothing else. And Total War Saga is, by the way, a new series. So if everything is good, we see these kinds of maps on Hey Dirty Monkey Fur. Holy crap, been trying to find your streams in forever. Good to see you're still streaming. Dude, welcome. Yeah, I do stream every Friday and Saturday for months now. And the YouTube channel, I will put a small little teaser, 30-second one, every time when I go online. And you can go to the Twitter, follow me there. I will do a tweet every time I go online. And you can join the Turumba Steam group. I do an announcement, guess when? Every time I go online. Yeah, well, it's sweet, dude. Welcome back. Glad you can catch it. What else? So yeah, when it came out, I do think it wasn't really finished. It worked, but it was bland as fuck. Hey, Daddy Monkey Fur. Thank you, man. It was bland as fuck. It was really very, very streamlined and not really big challenges. I liked it just because of the map and the whole time frame. I didn't really care. And then they, so it more or less failed in the terms of community. I do think they sold enough numbers in terms of we're good, but the community is still chanting them. I don't think the community really knows what it has on this game. So, but a couple of months later, they did a big update, the Allegiance update. It's not fantasy anymore. Yeah, right, Mr. David. This is a big part the community don't really get. This is the whole Total War Saga series is for us history guys, and these guys are pissing on this game like nothing. So, well, 3 months later. The game came out 3 months later. There was a really big and gameplay impacting update. It's called Allegiance Update. The game has won a lot of depth. A lot of people said before this game is too easy, and they have never touched it again. And after the Allegiance Update, a lot of people say, this game is too difficult. I don't like it. So it's a little bit. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not sure if you can really help those people, and I feel like a lot of community leader basically just, I don't know. They had other motivation to talk shit about Thrones of Britannia, but well, or they just saw the first one and then they don't touched it again, and have other reasons to talk shit about the game. So there's a little bit strange bullshit going on. But yeah, I really dislike the Warhammer one, and the mechanics in Warhammer sucked really hard. I'm not sure, man. It has its, it's taste, actually. It comes down to taste. Yeah. For example, I enjoyed the latest DLC in Warhammer 2, the Pirate one. That was pretty cool. You didn't need to conquer. You could just play a fast game through as a zombie pirate. And it was fun, man. I really enjoyed it. I think the people pissing on it are the new fans because of Warhammer and such. Yeah, there's a divide as well, Dirty Monkey Fur, yeah. Yeah, dude, I've read your name a long time, yeah. Just realizing, yeah. Yeah, so, Mr. David, here we go, man. I do think it's a really good game. So now what we have is more or less the most in-depth political system we ever had in a Total War, which came with the Allegiance update. Allegiance is, but basically, so let's have a look at this province here. It's basically just like in Attila, what religion was in Attila, or culture in medieval in Rome, for example. So it's basically the allegiance, who is the provincial loyalty to whom. So these guys are the neighbors. The province has 4 regions. We own 1, and we are pumping in 8 influence. They are pumping in 8 influence, so we will be at 50% after a while, and thus we have a certain amount of public order penalty, minus 11 at the minus 11 at the moment, and yeah, so we will end up I don't know, we will be fine. But the allegiance will still be there as a penalty all the time because we share that province. So and the biggest thing is you have now, you know how you in Medieval 1 you could actually Medieval 2 as well. I don't remember really. No, they just got it, huh? I don't know for sure. You can give. There are estates in a certain... If there's a certain building, you have an estate. And these estates do something to the king. I'm just going to give a completely run through. Is this fine with you, Mr. David? I just like talking about the game, because I kind of feel like it's... Let me catch up. Hey, Irish State. Nice to read you. Steamrolling in Warhammer, yeah. The fact that you can't paint the whole map bugged me so hard. Well, this is different in Warhammer 2, just so you know, Mr. David. Yeah, we played a couple of matches together online in the... Ah, okay. But now my new rig ain't shit. Okay. Also, from what I've read, Thrones have a lot of depth in its politics and economic, yeah. I'd say 2 factors made people dislike the game at launch. It was dull and a little too easy with battles. Yeah, that's true. It was overpriced for what it was. You really, man? $40? I'm not sure. For that map alone, I'm not sure, man. And it's never seemed to recover from that launch. Correct, yeah. But I wonder, why is that, for example? And I feel like a couple of people who got no pre-release anymore are just pissed about it, or just have general grievance because unfinished business in the past of their own lives. I really feel that unnecessary bullshit. Yeah. So let me get back to the estates. So you have basically 3 kinds of estates, and they do something for the king if the king holds it. And they do something different when the king gives it to the nobles to gain loyalty, but they do give the nobles also influence. Your king needs to make sure the nobles have enough loyalty to the king, but they are not allowed to have more influence than the king. Otherwise, you get a loyalty penalty, and this is sometimes a very delicate process. Thereby comes a factor which is, yeah. So sometimes they just gain random bullshit. Let's see, difficulty. So there's one thing is the desire. For example, Leofstan. Leofstan has the desire. it's just his personal wish, and I'm a little bit two-sided on that. So he desires to have fewer estates than the faction leader. Otherwise, he will get a loyalty penalty. If this is not fulfilled, he gets a loyalty penalty. Another guy, I don't know, I do think something Elfweld? Yeah, he, on the other hand, he wants to have more estates than the faction leader. So this is one thing, the desires, and then there's, and this is really, not good designed, but if the tools would be in the game, just random bullshit. For example, somebody gets some noble gets an estate, somebody else gets jealous, -1 loyalty, and this is really coincidental penalties thrown at you, and in a raid which is not really more or less good for the game. But on the other hand, if you look at that and you have those desires, what we really need now is something like Europa Universalis, where you have you need to have the tools to deal with that bullshit, which actually means you need to click now on who has the highest governance, who has the most estates. Then you have an estates menu, who have the most agricultural, who has the most religious, who has the most noble ones. And you kind of need to have actually a user interface to go that in depth into the game. Otherwise, you just seen me something with elf had a desire. I remember that, but this is early in the game. I cannot remember the desires of, I don't know, 20 nobles later on. This is just, the UI is missing, and a lot of people who actually want to embrace Thrones of Britannia actually just lose interest because of the loyalty system. And that's just a fucking shame. It's the first time they go that in depth. But yeah, they don't provide the UI. I mean, we could say it's a rookie mistake, and this is fine actually, because it's the first one who goes that deep. So yeah, I would cut a little bit the bullshit in terms of the random penalties. This is just I don't know, unnecessary bullshit. The jealous stuff and stuff like that. It's a little bit arbitrary. Is it arbitrary? Is that the word? Yes. So you can decide if I should buy it. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, yeah, Mr. David. Yeah. Okay. Well, but this is it. Basically, you have the family tree. You can marry off your daughter. You cannot trade regions. You have, and this is a big one as well. In the walled cities, there's a garrison, just like we know it. Here is no garrison, here is no garrison, here is no garrison, and here is no garrison. You can change this with mods, but otherwise, yeah. So this game has, for the most parts, no garrisons, which is historically fine. I'm a little bit two-sided. There are mods if you want to have garrisons, but truth is, once you're stream rolling, I've played with a garrison mod, and it was after a while pretty tedious. And yeah, and so you have also historically accurate that you go for so certain cities, walled cities, are very important. So even if we had pretty cool battles, where we had basically, Mia's was one of those, where we actually just had a couple of walled cities left, and there we stood and hold out. And at a certain point we could go out again, and then we grabbed a little bit of land. So it was, I don't know, man, I really like it. It's at the moment my favorite, definitely. kind of feel like I might have to visit Attila sooner or later. Because, it's a great game. But nonetheless. Yeah, so I do think this is a pretty in-depth rundown of Thrones of Britannia. I think so, yeah. So the thing is, with the arbitrary stuff, with the coincidental stuff, and where there is things going on where there is no user interface to actually engage with that. It's a little bit. This is why I can recommend this game definitely, because it's really a milestone in a couple of themes in Total War, and some are good, some are not so good, but progress. There is progress. And the settlements. Have you seen the settlements yet? Ooh, wow, really nice. But I do not know if I can recommend it to play it in higher difficulties. So it's really, masochistic. But this was always the case, actually. Yeah, but I restate. I agree. But why is that? Why is that? Why are not the big ones? Why don't they pick it up once more and just play a game? This is all they would need to do, actually. I saw Lionheart did a campaign with Sursen. So yeah, but the rest is all just, nah, I don't touch it anymore. This is really weird, man. This is really weird. It strikes me as very odd. Oh shit, they might get it earlier than we are. Can we make it in 2 turns? No, fuck. Are they going for it? Yeah, they will go for it. They might just plunder it the first time. It's what they do when they fight rebels, but we will see. Anyway, 2-5. And you're basically free, aren't you? Yeah, they took it. And it's fine with me as long as they don't attack us. You could just help against the East Angles, I think. We granted ourselves another governor, yes. This is fine. Decrees are there. It's whatever you like. I kind of like it. Sometimes it's handy, so you can push the certain things. If you have played Warhammer but you're not a fan of Warhammer, it's basically rituals. You pay for stuff. The thing here is we have to play with influence as well, and influence is too important, and I feel like too expensive of a resource to actually push the button. Maybe when we swim at 15 or 16 influence, then we might gonna think about it. Yeah, but otherwise, meh. Yeah, I've just realized I played today a little bit further. I do a Strat Clut campaign on YouTube, and I will record it tomorrow, or actually on Thursday, but it will come out on Thursday. That means a new intro, guys. Just teasing you there. But what I've realized, what really is missing, and I kind of want to make a forum post for that. He's also enchanted, minus loyalty. Yeah, it's uncool, man. This is it's a magic Appalache. If you are in the detail menu, you cannot click to the next settlement, and this is I feel like pretty much bullshit. Yeah, this needs to change. You know, kind of need to be able to skip to the next one. is not possible. That's yeah, user interface mistake. No question about that. If we go in here, we will make it next turn, don't we? I think so. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Kinda wanna see that I get the Royal Thanes up before we actually do something.
All forces in good order.
This is up soon. We have 80 food. Yeah, it's not much. No, we gotta focus there a little bit as well. Kinda hesitate to do this there. Can't we do? Yes, it's just enough. Dang, let's do it. Appalache! It's a magic Appalache. So, what am I gonna do with you? I guess we're gonna just pay it, don't we? It costs 900. This is super cheap. Okay, let's do it next time. And this sucks a little bit. These guys are our vessels, and I don't want them to take that. They are earlier there than we are. What faction are you playing now? West Saxons. And you can't defend minor cities with a garrison against full stakes like an Attila. No. Except though you put an army in there, but otherwise they are undefended. They will change ownership a lot. Ah, they took it. Suckers, man. Ah, I hate it. Oh, that's fine though. Still bullshit. I wonder if we get a lot of public order problems there due to the allegiance from the English kingdoms. I don't know how that works really, because, you know, actually it's not really another faction. It is technically another faction, but in the end it is our vessel. Do we go for the Earl Thanes? We don't want to have the Royal Huskarls before we not have a shit ton. Oh wow, what a beautiful one. What? Thanks for the follow, man. What a beauty. This is how I will call you. Yeah, so we want to have not the Royal Thanes yet. We kind of need to have the male Thanes. This is for sure. But yeah, let's not go this way. Could go for the Earl Thanes, and the X's are upgraded. We use them quite a lot. Let's do that. Otherwise, we're gonna finish these. Let's do that. So, how long? So there's a scripted piece between Alfred and Guthrum, and we're gonna have to respect that for a while longer. Where's this part of? Oh. They're just waiting there, man. Holy shit. Let's see that we get London.
We await your commands.
If we stand there, will we be able to reach it? I guess so. Let's find out. We have time.
The men have trained for this.
So we said we're gonna buy your loyalty, is that correct? We can torture him. Ah, fuck. Oh, we pay with the influence. I do think we cannot do that. No, we are just at 10. Fuck. If we torture him, he will be royally offended. Ah, this sucks. There's another general or governor who has 10 influence. So, and he has then more influence than we. And if he is more influence than we are, then he will lose 2 influence. This is just an evil circle. You cannot go back now as well. It's a little bit. So I'm more or less forced to torture this guy. Here you go, Wolf Siege. Here you have it. I hope you're happy now. Fucking enchanted thing. It's not really enchanted. Ooh, another thing. This is nice.
The men have trained for this.
Put up... well, next turn then. But... you need some punch, don't you? Yeah, you do. And maybe a little bit of commerce something. Oh, with the building stuff is as well. Yellow is commerce, red is more or less military or normal, purple is church, black is industry money. Well, that's basically it. Green is food, by the way, yeah. And they are resources, quite a bit actually. There's trade money, there's commerce money, there's church money. Yeah, and there's money in food as well, but yeah, it's more or less like always, commerce beats everything. That's fine though. People are royally offended as well because of the color coding. I mean, seriously, there's no difference to any other Total War game, but they are pissed at the color coding. I don't understand.
All forces in good order.
I don't really. This is bullshit. Royally offended. Okay, well, he will, yeah, later, he will make problems for us. There is no way around that. Let's see if we find a lady for him. Yeah, sure. Dude, this is a lady for you. Sorry for the torturing. You're welcome. I'm not sure if Warhammer destroyed the fan base. That might be you of you. I mean, the truth is, you know, for every 1,000 they have lost in the historical fan base, they won 50,000 new Warhammer fans. So I'm not really sure, and thus we can be happy about the Total War series, Total War Saga series, and I really hope something's just gonna go ahead and doing that. Minus loyalty. Gain from 10 influence. Yeah, he has a bit much. I've seen that, sir. I've seen that. I just have to keep an eye on the influence of our king. We might gonna do a feast, so it's the only option to raise influence out of nothing, so to say. In the earlier versions, fighting kings got more influence for fighting. They patched that out. I do think this is a stupid decision. But yeah, here we go. We might just have to save up money. Yeah. Kinda wanna be in a good shape. It's just too important. Especially if you have already governors so early in the game with 10 influence. You can lower their influence, but then they get pissed, and it's basically torture with other words. We would be able to reach it. This goes next turn. We would be able to attack. There's the other Thane horse. We're a little late to the party. Fuck that archer. They are pretty useless as well. And so the battlefield AI is now that they focus on your archers, and on the higher battle on the higher battle difficulties. What's always the case, especially in Attila, and since this is the haters call it a DLC for Attila, which is a ridiculous claim, by the way. But the game mechanic is indeed the same, and so they kind of managed to raise the difficulty in terms of the archers have the ridiculously accuracy of Attila range units, and they're focusing on your archers. That means you don't really need to deal with a lot of archers. And this would be fine because it would be more or less historical accurate, but the AI recruits quite a lot of range units. So it's a little bit, really, game? Really? You do that now? I'm thinking about just to get a fourth one here. But we might want to have 1 or 2 retinues in the other army as well, don't we? Fuck it. Let's bring him a couple of axes so that he gets a little bit of punch as well. And then we're gonna wait. I would rather wait and yeah, but we would wait a long time. No, I guess we're gonna attack London next turn. And you can reach this one, but go to Osnaforda first. Okay. Are the Vikings still there? They actually carved out a little bit of land and standing in front of ours. Holy shit, dudes. You guys suck, man. Vessels. Okay, let's make a war target. They will fuck up our land. No, well, I'm to blame. I didn't pay attention now. Shit. No. Nothing we can do. We can bring him around, though. We just had other plans for him, don't we? Yeah, well, we guess we have to do it. Might can steal a little bit of land from our vessel. Let's hope for the best. So, what part of history would you like to see Sagas to go next? Ooh, that's a good question. What a good question. I don't know, man. I've read an article where basically the boss of Total War, but he has nothing to do with the game itself. It's basically just a guy in the office who gets paid the most. Nah, that sucks ass, man. Shit. Viglav. Chuff to bits for... No. Make them people happy. Oh wow. Immediately they declared war on us? Or did it just pop up? East Anglia Steinbock, yeah. It's a very good question, actually. I do not know for sure. I read an interview, and he was talking, for example, musket, basically Napoleon in American Civil War. He did not say this will happening. He just said, for example. So I do think, you know, could be could be something he just really said as an example and it means nothing, but it could be also somebody who is not really involved but just have, yeah, I don't know, no clue what the people under him actually doing, just, you know, spitting out a very important secret. Could be. I do not know. So, but what I want to see, good question. In the Total War Saga, oh my god. I have a lot of scenarios. I mean, imagine you could do just Spain, for example, or a real conquest of Italy. You know, in that detail. Imagine this could be Italy, and this could be Sicily. You know, stuff like that could be pretty awesome. We won't see that because they wasted that potential on Rome 2 at the moment. So that would be a dream. Won't happening. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. There are too many opportunities. What I would like to see... Where is Scandinavia? Scandinavia, more or less, I don't know, pagan, non-pagan war. Maybe, or with the whole Baltic, basically the Baltic Sea and with everything that goes on the basically Viking land. Could be pretty cool, even though it won't happening because we have Vikings here. What else? It could be cool though. But there won't be much unit variety, you know. This is people want to see that always. This really hit us with the food, huh? Suckers, man. What is this for well, it's not much food. Where's our food gone? I was thinking about a feast, actually. Now we don't even have enough food to do shit. Well, it's time then. Dang. There might be another rebellion, but I'm fine with it. The patrol is in there, yeah, so this is safe, more or less. Yeah, we'll kick him out, I guess. This will be okay. But it's very annoying, we need that army elsewhere. What is your shtick? What you wanna? Difficulty, trade and items. Influential. Can we give you a horrible lady? Would that do something for you? Minus influence, plus command, minus governance though, plus zeal. I'm fine with that. Take her hand. Well, the governance loss is a little bit stupid, but well. His influence is lowered. We are at 10 at the moment. Do we just pump money in there? It's just 10. So it's actually, this is also not very good made. So you wanna have always, you have to more or less have more than 10. So and it says influence current 10, which is a little bit stupid because the most important information is what you have in reality. So it's basically kept at 10, but we can have more than 10. And this is very important because since you have to always be more than 10, at least 10, before you do something. For example, before you give this man an estate to pump up his loyalty, you kind of need to have more than 10. You know, this is a little bit, this is made stupid, so to say. In this case, it's a little bit misleading because the contributing factors are in the end just 10. But even if we would have contributing factors at, let's say, 16, it would always say current is 10. 10 is a cap. If this guy or somebody else has influence also 14, his current is also kept at 10, and ours is kept at 10, and then he does not have more influence, even if we just have, say, 12 and he has 14. It's both 10, and therefore it's good that it's there, but I'm not sure if this is a good way to display it, you know? Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of things which are really great, but it's... yeah, because it's new, it's not as good implemented. Well, it's a little bit like also just like the Europa Universalis stuff, where you, once you know how stuff works, it's actually pretty easy. But in the Paradox games, you have the user interface to actually just do 2 more clicks and you see actually what you're thinking about, and this is missing in the current state. Yeah, I don't know what you would like to see. The Übergang from Knights to Gunpowder. Okay, so you researched the gunpowder, and oh sweet, man. Sort of Egypt Pharaoh stuff would be cool. Timur time. Yeah, nice, man. The Übergang from Knights to Gunpowder. Yeah, that would be Pike and... what is it? Pike and Shot? Shot and Pike? Or how do they name it? Or America was Conquistador versus Aztecs. I'm not sure about that. This is a little bit... poo, I'm not sure. We had that already. But, well, we kind of had this as well. This is in general a cool idea. South America, Central America, I don't know, Inca, Aztecs, Maya, you know, that stuff. This could be pretty cool. Or just build an empire in Yucatan. For example, you just conquer, I don't know, you conquer the bulk in Central America. In a very detailed map. It's roughly the same size as England, you know, and if you split it up. What I kind of fear for those ideas is you have a shit ton of fucking jungle maps and they will suck ass. So this is a little bit what I fear. I mean, even here I do avoid wood fights as far as I actually can. Well, as most as possible? No, this is... I don't know, man. It's English. The one English word, you know. Let's put a little bit in something. Starting granary. Oh, this is a nice one. Court school. 10% research, minus corruption. Minus 5 food, cost 100. Can we do that everywhere, or is it just because of the church? Yeah, no, we can't build it everywhere, so yeah, let's do that then. It's a really good one, actually. And if we can, we're gonna start to build granaries. No. And do we attack now, or what?
All forces in good order.
Do we have the granary there? Yes, we do.
Have trained for this. God marches with us. Dig in.
It's not much faster. Okay, let's see that we kick the Vikings out and then we attack East Anglo. These guys might just do it for us, but they will, you know, just grab another piece of our cake. That's annoying. A lot of people. So CA is actually asking for feedback, which leads to the conclusion that there might be a DLC incoming at a certain point. Nobody know when and nobody know if. But yeah, in the end, you know, why would they ask for feedback if there's nothing in preparation? Anyway, a lot of people asking for trading regions, at least with vessels. You know, nobody wants to, really exploit it. I guess, or people will exploit it. He is royally offended. He's the enchanted man, huh? Ah, it's a pity, dude. He's a farmer. So there's no real reason to kill him, actually. He will make problems, maybe, but he might just gain a... there's a chance that he gains true loyal as well. This one sucks, actually, a bit. Yeah, it surprises me. A little bit of Arthur bullshit in the game. Oh, that Appalash! I lost my mind. It's true, everyone hates to find out what's in jungle, yeah. To be honest, I would like to have bronze, basically. Yeah. Bronze and then, I don't know, Greek city-states, for example. That would be awesome. That would mean they would need to fix all, more or less, the issues of siege cities, and they are not able to. So it kind of needs to have a lot of open field battles, and there you just end up in what you said, Mr. David, basically pike and shot, or a little bit later. Napoleonic Wars, Civil War. I mean, they haven't touched it yet. Not completely. No, not really. Not even once. No. But there's money in it. I mean, if you look at America at the moment, Americans would go crazy. Yeah. It might be pretty fine as well. I don't know. Have you played, what is it? Gettysburg? Quite good game. Do we just kill him? I don't think so. We've tortured him already. Let's not... But -1 loyalty, you know? What the fuck, man? And then he is enchanted. He has this one forever. Shall we torture him again? That sucks, man. I'd rather kill him. Fuck it. I don't want to do the double torch. But we wait with this one. No need yet. Let's finish this side. And let's have a look. Okay. This is free, this is free. So the tech tree is maybe also something. There's civic and military. And for example, to start with the research for horse breeding or cavalry units, you kind of need to recruit a certain amount of horses. We have now 8 out of 10. So same goes for archers, same goes for spears, same goes for other melee units. So, and so on. So a couple of things are just kept. Empire was really cool. I loved the naval battles. Yeah, I'm not sure, not a big fan of the naval battles, but yeah, they were kind of cool. They were cool to look at, but I'm not really good at it, and thus I didn't find them cool. But they were cool to look at, and in general, Empire was a fine game. The AI was ridiculous, but you know, I don't know, man. Since Attila, Total War AI in general has improved so massively, and this is this can't be understated. Yeah, I feel like this is also a ridiculous move from the community. Oh, updates. So they have been really went better. I mean, you know, it's AI. They'll always be kind of shit. It's just fact, you know. But yeah, overall, it's quite cool. It's cool. So and thus, if they maybe just fix the gunpowder units as well, because the Napoleon AI was ridiculous. The same goes for the Empire AI. That was just never seen worse, actually. Never seen worse. I say that. Oh shit, didn't realize we have a... So there could be a civil war now. I didn't pay attention. Talking my empire into the ground here. Nah, not really, Mr. David. Not really. Not really. Darthmod made one thing, and he got a lot of credit for it. And I don't really know him, and I like that he goes his own way with. He makes actually Gettysburg. He has more or less founded his own company now, Gettysburg. Check it out on Steam. It's worth it. It's cheap. It's a fun game. 2 parts already, and the second game is way better than the first one. I'm looking forward to yeah, all the best. But Darthmod did one thing in particular. It was already the new engine. That means nobody really knew what the AI is or how to manipulate the AI. What they do and what they did with the Age and Empire AI as well, they just do blindly tests and then they see if it does something. So, but what Darthmod actually did was he put up the range of the gunpowder units, and that forced the AI to a different behavior, so that it seemed for the player you have more shootouts, which is not true. It's just started earlier, and then the AI has to run up a little bit longer so that the player can shoot more, and thus everything went smoother for the player, but the AI died as well. You know, it's not that they suddenly became a mastermind or something like this. It was a cool find and everything, but you know, I don't know, you might on the Total War Center, he was kind of a rock star, and he embraced it. And this was the first time I saw something like that. Usually modders are way more modest. And people hyped him in the heaven, and it was actually, so and it was not that big of an improvement. It was a small change, which for the player changed a lot in the gameplay, but the AI didn't get smart or something, you know. It was really just the range thing. And I'm not sure, man. It was strange. Suddenly, it had a big impact on the modding scene, actually. That they are suddenly, seemingly, kind of rock stars, you know. And then came Steam, and everything changed as well. I had the feeling the campaign AI was a lot better. Okay, could be. Not building stupid armies and sending armies to bad places. Okay, yeah. They could be. Well, when I say bad AI, I mean mostly on the battlefield. They were just... they were fucking stupid, man. So stupid. Or when they did the big maneuvers in a row, and they just, you know, put all your guys and just crossing the T all the time. Ridiculous, man. Did they kill them? Nah, not really yet. Ah, shit. Nah, well, let's fight a war. Fuck it. Well, our royal thanes are coming up at least. That is something. Ah, shit, we didn't check again. Oh, this is dangerous, man. This is asking for civil war. Is Sandman still there? Sandman!
We will do our utmost. Get marching, men! I want a full patrol rota.
We will do our utmost. Moving up.
Yeah. What about an heir? 9 years old, holy shit. Is this our son? Yeah, it is, okay. So, Ethelham died. Interesting.
All forces in good order.
So, who is it here, actually? Beothreg. Trade and items. Oh, fuck. Cost 900. Let's hope for the best. Sub-owned or -1. We do have 11 though. Yeah, let's pay the 1. Okay. No shit, we could have just given him a priest. Fuck. Yeah, well, let's do it nonetheless. Okay.
Men are ready to serve.
Going.
Eager to fight.
Waiting. We have 5k laying around. Let's invest a little bit. We're low on. Oh, we wanted to do this for quite a while, didn't we? Yeah, so that we get the warehouse in there. We found the very nice building. Thus, we didn't do it, but we should have actually. We should have. Oh, we might want to lower taxes again. Yeah. Oh, if we get along with the food, though. Second army is eating the hair of the head. It's somehow historical. Army who just lost their leader and don't even know what to do. Yeah. You know, I played it a lot. Also on the campaign. It was, I really enjoyed it, yeah. And for its time, you know, when you played it when it more or less came out, I didn't really realize how fucking stupid the AI was for a long, long time. So, well, here you go. I enjoyed it. Bang, nice. Nine.
The men have trained for this. We await
Okay,
your
it's
command.
just enough.
Victory is assured.
3-5. 11. We're doing that. We're wanting to do this one for quite a while now. And granary here, yeah, for quite a while as well. Yeah, lower taxes still 2k. That's quite okay. That's fine. So yeah, there's food as well, by the way. And a couple of factions have different. For example, the English have a Berghaus system. It's basically how much tax you do. The people expect lower taxes when you are at peace, and they expect, or they are more fine with higher taxes when you are at war. So there are a couple of beneficial things if you keep it in that realm. This is for the English. There is a, I don't know, what was it? Heroism works for the Welsh factions. Legitimacy works for the Irish kingdoms. Is it actually? Yeah, something like that. So there's each kingdom, so to say. The English are West Saxon and Mears. The Welsh are Strat Clut and Gwynedd, and so on and so on. Guy Goidel is gone. That's the second one, isn't it? Let's throw a view to... Where the fuck is Mears? There. Pooh, they're as good as that, man. Negotiator, sweet, go ahead. Wow, look at that zeal. These people are happy, man. Oh, Ethelwood, family member, are you coming of age? Yes, you are. Let me have a look at you. Prudent, boring, enthusiastic, friendly, upkeep cost for all units, drill master. He has 0, or well, it's a state low. It's fine. We can give him 1, I guess? Question mark.
We will do our utmost.
I would like to give him this army, to be honest.
Not possible.
Phew, I'm not sure if we are up for this task.
All forces in good order.
We await your commands.
Who you are at war with? Still with Steinborg. Wow, they're down to 1. Is this at least... So there's one army and there's the other army. That's all we can see at the moment. Grantebro is nearly gone. This is kind of good. But there are 2 4 stacks.
The men are ready to serve.
The thing is, these guys have no punch whatsoever.
We can't. The men have trained for this.
No food. We could raise taxes again, but I think we just attack now, and then we will see. We're gonna get rid of that army. Well, they won't get it cheap.
Then I'll decide how long you stay. We will talk now.
I attack your enemies. What you think, sir? Oh, no, I'm not offering. It's insulting. So this is sufficient, but well. Oh, we don't share much borders. Do they even have no? They have no settlements there whatsoever. Ah, okay. We'll help you.
Never. We will do our utmost. Fit to fight. We will prevail. Agreed. Without fail. No. All forces in good order. Not possible.
Let's get out of the settlement so that we can more or less choose to fight or not. I don't think we are ready for that now.
Ready and eager. As you were, men. Onwards to victory. Attack, man.
Do we get
Let's battle tonight.
4 out of that? Yeah, we do. Sweet. That's quite something. 4 ender? No, but 4 is nice.
Attack
Okay.
the foe.
Ethelwood. Let's have a look. Political actions. It's actually 10. Phew. Yeah, not happy with it, sir. Well, let's face it, we cannot deal with him at the moment.
All forces
Simple
in
as
good
that.
order. We must wait, then try again.
You can do it, Ethelwood. I believe in you. It's pretty madness, actually, to leave him, letting him running around like that. It's a little bit like The Last Kingdom, huh? Ethelwood. It's the guy who is the friend of Alfred, but he is good for nothing. We have the money, but we might have to torture him though, because we were not able to pay with influence. Fuck. Just 1. Holy shit. Okay. Can we?
We will stay the course.
Well, if everything is good, he might just die there. Ah, fuck. That is a lot of problems. Just do some food somewhere. Oh no. Bum, 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 bum. I'm not happy. Minus food and loyalty problems. But I do think the loyalty problems are just solved because he will kill them. And we will not stand with that army against them. I'm pretty sure. We'll try for a while. But I'm thinking, guys, we're gonna stop it here. Is there still the Kriegsmüdigkeit factor? No, this is gone. There is no war Kriegsmüdigkeit. Well, I mean, there's war weariness in terms of like in so after everything after Total War Attila DLC, Age of Charlemagne, this is just a hidden diplomatic feature, so to say. If you beat them several times, they will make peace, or at least the chances are way higher. So this is war weariness, so to say, but you get no penalty. Doesn't matter how long you are at war. So in terms of Kriegsmüdigkeit, yes, but it's more an improved diplomacy. So if you if you beat up the AI will very likely make peace. But you have no, it doesn't really matter. So in these terms, there is no Kriegsmüdigkeit. Yeah, this is our save, guys. This is where we doing it the next time. Well, tomorrow I won't, because if everything is good, I will tomorrow make the new intro for the new YouTube campaign, and I will start to record the Strat Clut campaign. Yeah, so, and we have to play Battle Brothers as well, so I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna fit this together. I might set up a new schedule, but yeah, I have to check out a couple of things. And the thing is as well, I do have at the moment, and this is going on for quite a while, and it will go on for quite a while, and I don't really know how to cope with that. There's construction in this flat now, all around. So very likely I cannot stream over day, for example, because it's just too loud, and it's drilling right in my head. It really. This is kind of torture, actually. It's no joke, man. Every now and then there's a day's silence, and it feels so good, man. It feels so damn good. Yeah. Yeah, guys. So we will. I want to be a little bit fitter before I try that, but I don't think really we can do it. We would need really good charges from the long axes. Yeah, no, they have better cav, they have better infantry. This is Retiny, Elite. This is just, yeah. Now these guys are just Retinis, but they are very, very good Retinis, Anglian riders. So, yeah, anyway. We'll see, their general doesn't seem to be that good, but it doesn't really matter, because the Retinis will not run away when their general is dead. And we might not even can touch their general because they have better horses than we have. Guys, I say wherever you are, it was nice to have you guys here. Still decent 25 from Illich, his raid, and a couple of yeah, good old names coming back. I like it, guys. I'd say Late Crusades will work well. A lot of variety there. Oh yeah, that's true. I missed that. Yeah, it was nice to talk to you guys. I enjoyed it. Yeah, that has been me. 4 hours later, I'm gonna stop streaming. And yeah, as I said, you will know when I go on stream. On YouTube, little video, 30 seconds, just saying I'm here now. Twitter, I would do a tweet and then I'm here now. And the Turumba Steam group, it's free. All the links are down in the description. The pictures are the link. And yeah, guys, wherever you are, do have a nice one. Till next time.